and I am the Executive Director of Uganda Vegan Society, and we are the official hosts of this Kampala VegFest. What is Kampala VegFest? Basically, Kampala VegFest is a promotion of compassion towards farmed animals, and I already seen a serious demonstration right there with Bodashka. That is what we are promoting, compassion. Can you feel compassionate for hens in cages, for cows and goats and pigs in slaughterhouses? And then we are also promoting increased consumption of plant-based foods. And that is why it's called VegFest. You know what's interesting about today? Like, we have everything, every food that you can think of. We have yogurt, we have ice cream, we have meat, but plant-based meat, and nothing here is from animals. No animal was killed, no animal suffered, because we wanted to celebrate, because we wanted to have a festival. And that is what we are promoting. And as Uganda Vegan Society, we do this through several initiatives. And one of them is this VegFest, where we invite people, the young, the old, and we teach them about compassion. Many of us love coffee, we love cappuccino, we love latte, but if you're lactose intolerant, you're many times, spoiled for choice. You don't know where to find some good coffee. And we brought options here. You can still enjoy your cappuccino without cow milk. We have soy milk, and that's milk from soy. The most nutrient protein, plant-based protein, is soy. And we are bringing that right to you there with volcano coffee and Missouri coffee, And we are also giving you coconut milk. No animal has suffered. So why should you deprive, that little cow an opportunity to feed because you want the milk? Yet there are several plants here and no one is suffering, or no one is dying, or no one is crying because you want the milk. So that's basically the work that we do. And we are promoting innovation. When you walk around here, basically what you see is innovation. I just saw a stall, someone is, drying sukuma wiki. Sukuma wiki is like one of the best vegetables that you'd want to enjoy, very healthy, But then maybe we don't know how to cook it. But this time it's in powder form. We all love to enjoy soya bean. And we love it maybe as, roasted. But then we have it in form of yogurt, we have it in form of milk, and we have it in form of meat. Right there at Smart Foods Limited. You can go there. It's called tofu. That's one of the most nutrient proteins. So when you are looking for protein, do not look at beef or goat. Look at plant-based protein. Because first of all, plant-based protein is very healthy. Even the Uganda Cancer Institute links high levels of cholesterol to consumption of animal products. That's the Uganda Cancer Institute. The question is, do you want to visit the Uganda Cancer Institute? They still recommend alternative proteins: beans, peas, cowpeas, lentils, brown nuts, cassava leaves. Like, that's one of the best proteins that you can have. So I am urging everyone here, if you're worried, where will I get protein if I go plant-based? Where will I find protein if I go vegan? You can still find complete protein. So the essence of this festival is to actually bring that kind of protein to you. You love cakes, but you don't want eggs, you don't eat eggs, or you don't drink milk. Where can you find vegan cake? We have it right there. We have vegan cakes, like everything is right here. You love skewers, you want to enjoy your barbecue. We can actually still enjoy barbecue without any animal products, and we have it right here. And also what we do, I implore everyone, when you move around any stall around here, do not just buy, ask, how is this made? So that you make it at home. How is tofu made? How is the plant-based yogurt made? How do you make yogurt or milk out of coconut? How do you make yogurt or milk out of soya? All this can be taught to you. You have a party at home, you want to host some guests, you're vegan, and some of your guests probably are not vegan, they still want to enjoy some barbecue. Introduce them to these new initiatives. There's a chef right here that is doing some amazing barbecue. I can encourage you to take that. So all that we are working towards is ensuring that we eat healthy, we eat better without causing any suffering to the animals. Can we live compassionately with these animals? Can we be more empathetic to the hens in battery cages. How do we do that? By reducing demand, because why are even hens going in battery cages? Because there is increased demand, and government is not doing much about animal rights or animal welfare. So they choose to say, because of this increased demand, let's find how we can have more birds in a smaller space, and they're going for battery cages. A cage is a very small space. I could say, like, if you know an A4 paper, and then there are 4 or 3 hens at the same time. What is interesting is that those hens, they cannot scold at the same time, they cannot stand at the same time. So it means one of them is like down on the floor, another one is midway, another one is right on top. Those hens do not flap their wings. Naturally, hens love to flap their wings. They love to play in dust. They love, you know the natural behaviors of hens. They love to take care of their young ones. They love to put them under their wings, But then in battery cages, all that is impossible. Now, because hens are not living naturally, what the farmers do, they inject those hens with lots of antibiotics to keep them on their toes. Because imagine spending your whole life standing on a wire mesh, you're not moving around. So to keep the hens healthy, I could say that's exactly what they do. So we are like, no, at least if you choose to stop eating eggs, if you choose to stop, eating the chicken, perhaps farmers can consider other alternatives. Let's ask all these favorite restaurants of ours to at least have plant-based options. 50% plant-based, 50% animal products. If not possible, at least they can, they can keep increasing. And as I wind up this, I would like for the parents that are here, I see lots of parents and lots of children, there's something that is happening in our schools. The typical Ugandan meal at school has always been plant-based. It has always been beans, matoke, groundnuts, posho, and once in a while meat. But you know what is happening? The schools are introducing burgers, pizza, sausage. Like, what are they feeding our children? What kind of children are we raising? I was looking at data from the Uganda Cancer Institute. Can you imagine, we have over 1,700 cancer cases every year, but of those, 40% are children because of the food they eat. So let's work together to reduce getting these non-communicable diseases, diabetes, hypertension, arthritis, and some cancers. Together, if we embrace eating healthy, if we embrace the vegan lifestyle, I'm sure we're going to have a healthy generation. We're going to see happier children. We're going to see happier animals, and importantly, we're going to see a planet, because animal agriculture is affecting our planet. If you didn't know, cattle emits methane, which is one of the most dangerous greenhouse gases. So if they are cutting down trees like this that are carbon sinks to raise cattle, you know what's happening to the planet. So for the sake of the planet, for the sake of the animals, and for the sake of our health, let's go plant-based. Thank you so much for listening to me. Nawasa Innocent from the Uganda Vegan Society.